What the hell is up? All right, so last you saw me talk about my car, I think it was that car meet video. I showed off a bunch of mods I was gonna put on, and I put most of them on except for pretty much the speakers. I got some things to figure out, and this is kind of the video where I'm gonna show off what I've done to the car. I'm gonna talk about possible options going forward, because I think I'm up to something kind of devious here. Let's show off everything I've done and then what my plans are moving forward. We got the 2004 Blob Eye taillights on it. Oh, don't those look like candy? That looks fantastic. Got all that brown smudging off. It looks way better. So, check this out. Boom! That's my band. Check out my band, Divisionaries, links down below. We just got back from tour. I've been going apeshit on my car since I got back. Here's the engine bay. Still looking as premium and clean as it always will be, because I am extra about all that. I don't know if I pointed out in the last video, but I try to replace every nut and bolt with a shinier one, aluminum or something chrome, something rust free. I don't want any rust on this car. I don't know, call me OCD, but you know, I love this thing and I'm gonna try to keep it as clean and as nice as possible. And so my first step is just removing rust, as much of it as I can. My battery tie down, this used to have battery acid all over it. It was rusty, it was like half the paint was missing, so I went through, I scrubbed it down with a steel brush and spray painted it with heat resistant paint. I also, the little nuts for it, I painted red just because it's a nice little flare. I went over all of these little caps with black paint pen to show off the text on it. I've done some little things. It's all about the little details with me. The license plate holder had these screws on it, which were super rusty, so I painted those black. And the front was looking a little jank, so I gave it a license plate frame as well. Boom! Climax. Is that a little too much? Is that a little too obscene? If it's a little too obscene, comment down below, because if it, you know, I think it's funny, but if it's like, if it's not cool, let me know. I wanted to make sure I modified it in some way, because I did not get this car from CarMax. Got that rear strut bar installed, so now my car is nice and stiff, and let me tell you, I could kind of feel it. Another issue. This radiator hose tape, I'm not sure if it's that great. One, I bought it for $5 on Amazon, so it was like, if it's $5, it's probably not fantastic. That doesn't mean it's bad, but you know, it might be not great quality. And that's already begun to show with it starting to peel off. There was more peeling earlier, but I went through with some little scissors and cut it away, and you can't really tell now. I mean, from a distance, it looks fantastic. I think I'm gonna remove that entirely and rewrap it, because I like the look. Because like actual Japanese race cars have like crazy amounts of gold foil. So, you know, I kind of like that look. If it does something, great. If it doesn't do much, it looks cool. If it's keeping the engine just a decimal cooler, I'm gonna do it, because I want my car to run as cool as possible. I want a manual. I want it boosted. I want a WRX, or I want an STI. All right, so I have 3 routes I can go down. Keep this car the way it is until I have enough money to sell it for more than what I bought it for and buy a WRX. There's a second route I can go. That is, I do modify the car, I film it for YouTube, which is really what I want to do, and I make the car as good as possible without breaking any California laws. So that would be getting a carb legal air intake, fly pulley wheel, whatever, you know, seats, suspension, stuff like that. It's gonna be like making my car faster, CA legal, you know, that would be the series. Or I engine swap. But guess what I never thought of? There's a WRX in Rally Blue right down the street from where I live. It's not an STI, but you know, it's a WRX. Now this has been sitting there for years. There's plants growing into it. There's lots of grossness about it, but it's a WRX that's down the road that I can buy, take the engine out, take the transmission out, and sell the rest of the car. I'd like to talk to someone who knows a lot about, you know, smog and CA legal stuff. But if I can swap it, that would be great. If I can't swap it, here's what I'm gonna do. This motor is still pretty good. I mean, it's a 4-cylinder, it's 2.5 liter, flat 4. It's basically a Porsche engine because it's a flat boxer engine. And for this car, they have a carb legal cold air intake for it. I'm thinking, man, you know, that's the move. That's the move. I'll get new tires, a carb legal intake, maybe I'll get some horsepower. I was also gonna get a modified pulley wheel, which would also give me some extra horsepower without breaking any California certification, whatever bullshit. So it's like, do I wait? You know, just kind of keep this car nice, which is probably the plan anyway, and I just save up for a possibly screwed up motor and a possibly screwed up transmission. Do I take that risk of getting a screwed up Subaru to swap parts with, or do I keep it how it is and just tweak it a little? I don't know, but for now my goals are to just keep it clean, keep it nice, make it as nice as possible. So I'm gonna do a little audio test for the exhaust sound. So my package from Dubby just arrived. Let's go check it out. Whoa, we got a Dubby cup, and we got a Dubby, we got the Dub sludge flavor. Dude, I'm gonna get a field day out of trying that out. And then we got, dude, we got the Dragonade, and then we got the Beach and Peach flavor. We got some instructions as well. There's a free shaker. Oh shit, there's a code on there.
I'll take it.
What's up, gamers? Trying to catch that dub in your favorite video game, but you're lacking the energy? That's why you need to try Dubby. Dubby is a energy drink brand. We're gonna be trying the peach and beach flavor. Oh, that's actually really delicious. And that's my first time trying it. So if you want to try some, if you want to support me, go to dubby.gg and use code Garrett641, all caps, 2 R's, 2 T's.
Ding doink, you're my favorite coin. Want you to dink on my face, take a doink on my chest. Yeah, yeah. Ding doink, you're my favorite.